Gary Libertor, News Channel 2.
So Gary filed that report earlier this evening, and News Channel 2's Alicia D'Addario is at Proctor High School's graduation, where they just wrapped up their graduation at the Utica Memorial Auditorium, and has their special guest speaker, who happens to be Gary. What's going on?
Hey Don, the 2016 Utica Proctor High School just wrapped up about 30 minutes ago. Students and graduates and families have slowly filed out of the Aud, and I am joined by WKTV's Gary Libertor, who was also the commencement speaker at today's ceremony. And Gary, how did it feel to be back with your alma mater?
Well, this feels really odd because usually I'm holding this, but I'm on the other side now. That's what it was like inside. I've never given a public speech before like that in front of almost 3,000 people. And my whole message to the folks was, I get nervous. I do get nervous.
You brought a towel with you.
I did. Mr. Karam was my trainer, like on The Biggest Loser. He tossed me a towel so I could wipe off the brow here, but I definitely get nervous when I do public speaking. It's a lot different than just having a camera just talking to you. Right now the sweat is coming from the sun because it's warm out here, but inside I have all the eyes on me, so it's a lot different.
Now, how was your approach to writing your speech once you heard that you were going to have the honor of writing it?
Well, if you heard it, I was at home when Mr. Karam called me to do it. The first thing I said was, no way, I'm not doing this because this is so out of my league. I'm not used to this. But then I started to think, you know what, why don't I come out of my shell? I was even at home sweating at home just thinking about being in front of the crowd. But like I said to the graduating class, The Biggest Loser, you have a trainer that motivates you, and he did that, and it was just a wonderful experience, even though I did sweat through most of it. So.
Now, one thing I loved, your speech was great, but one thing that I took out of it was for them to define their own success. Can you talk a little bit about what you meant by that?
Yeah, obviously I've had a long career in broadcasting, almost 20 years now, and I've had a lot of success doing that. But before that I was a computer programmer analyst, and now, you know, turning 50 years old, you sort of have some soul searching going on, and that's what I told the folks. So who knows if there's another third career coming up, but again, if you're just graduating high school and not sure what you want to do, maybe what you're doing right after high school won't be what you're doing the rest of your life, so things can change.
Very true. Great job today, Gary Libertor. And reporting live, I'm Alicia D'Addario. Back to you, Don.
Okay, Alicia, thank you so much. And coming up here tonight, we have Spencer in at the sports station. The Syracuse Orange had a magical season this past year, making it all the way to the final